I'll say a few words about our workout today. Our workout today is a combination Parashat Shmini, and Parashat Shmini, of course, is the Torah portion for the week. And we've got the Torah portion has, so Shmini means eighth. It's referring to the eighth day. And on the eighth day, after the dedication of the tabernacle, Aaron actually began the service, initiated the service in the tabernacle, which was the tent and the sort of the structure in which the children of Israel worshiped during the 40 years of wandering in the wilderness. And so in order to do that dedication and started out, there were a number of offerings that they started. So we've got some exercises that are going to be based on those offerings that were made by Aaron and his sons. And then after that, we're going to do a counting of the Omer. So today's the 10th day of the Omer, and we're going to do 7. So, there's 49 days of the Omer, 7 weeks. So we have 7 exercises that we're going to do 7 times. And that's going to be a Tabata. So it's going to be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 7 exercises, 7 cycles through. It's going to take us about a half an hour. It's going to be pretty fast paced, but it's only in 20-second blocks. Even though it's fast paced, we shall be able to handle it. So I'm going to ask everybody to mute when we get started because I'm getting some kind of an echo. I think it might be Ed. So if everybody can mute themselves, the other thing that happens if you don't mute, you clear your throat and then nobody can hear it because they're clearing the throat. Ed, do you know how to turn on you know how to mute?
No.
Okay, so Ed, if you go to the lower left-hand corner of your screen, are you on a laptop or are you on a iPad? What are you on?
iPad.
On an iPad. So I don't know, somebody else who has an iPad. I know that on a
It's
screen,
on the upper right-hand corner.
upper right-hand corner, you should see a little microphone. And if you click on that microphone, it should put an arrow across it. It should be a microphone and it says mute. And then you click on that and it will mute. All right, today's musical selection is Michael Jackson. Oh, you know what? I can actually mute you, Ed, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I didn't know I could do that. So yay, I did it. All right, so here we go. We're going to get started with a warm-up. And I'm going to, hold on a second. Hold on just a second. Get the music going here. Can you all hear the music now? All right, so we're going to start out with a little bit of a warm-up. The very first thing that we have is some quick feet. We're not timing this, we're just sort of eyeballing it. So quick feet again, just moving those feet super fast. Here we go. Stand up nice and tall while you're doing this. Don't lean forward. Let's double time it. Go as fast as you can. All right. Take it easy. Now we've got arm swings. All right, now we're going to do a high knee march. Get those knees up as high as you can. Don't lean forward. Stand up nice and tall. All right, and then the last thing we're going to do is a dynamic back stretch. If you want, you can keep your legs moving while you do this. You want to just march in place. I have a hard time chewing gum and walking at the same time. So straight arms here, the straighter your arms, the more of a stretch you'll get in your upper back. All right, good work. Hopefully everybody's feeling warmed up now. Here are the exercises that we have. We've got 8 exercises that we're going to start out with. Each one of them we're going to do 15 reps. So the first one, because it's Parshat Shmini, we're going to take a dumbbell and we're going to do a figure 8 with the dumbbell out in front of us. The next exercise, Aaron and the priests had to sacrifice a calf. So we're going to do calf raises. We'll do 15 calf raises. Then he had to sacrifice a ram. One of the things that rams do is that they like to butt heads. So we're going to do a butt exercise, which of course is going to be a squat. We'll do 15 squats. If you can't do a full squat, just do a half squat or do a sit and stand. Then we've got, they sacrificed a he-goat. Goat, of course, stands for greatest of all time. G-O-A-T, greatest of all time. That always reminds me of Muhammad Ali. So we're going to do dumbbell punches. Then we've got cat-cows, which you can either do standing or you can do on the floor. We've done these before. If you're not familiar with them, just you'll watch and you'll see what the cat-cow looks like. That's because they had to sacrifice a second calf. Then we've got lambs. They had to sacrifice lambs, so we're going to do hopping kicks. Because you know that, you ever seen little baby lambs? They like to hop around. I used to work on a kibbutz with baby lambs, and they do hop around. Then we've got Aaron lifting his hands to consecrate everything. And so we're going to do front raises with our dumbbells. And then finally, once he finished consecrating the tabernacle and started the service, everybody fell on their faces. So we're going to do push-ups. Now, you can do the push-up on the floor, or you can do the push-up on a wall or at a table or at a chair, whatever you need to do. All right? So we're going to do 15 reps of everything. So we're going to start out, grab a dumbbell, and we're going to do our figure 8s. And we're doing 2 rounds of this. So we'll do our figure 8s one direction first time and the other direction the second time. All right, here we go. Just one dumbbell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to scrunch up your shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, now we've got calf raises. I'm going to do my calf raises while holding onto dumbbells. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Here we go, 15 calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you squeeze those calf muscles. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, now we've got our squats. I'm going to hold on to my dumbbells while we're doing these squats. You don't need to if you don't want to. Feet shoulder width apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more, 13, 14, and 15. All right, now we've got our dumbbell punches. Again, using your dumbbells. We're going to do 15 on each side. Get ready to punch it out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more, 14, and 15. All right, beautiful. Now we've got our cat-cows. So a cat-cow, you can either do on hands and knees, or if you're standing up, your cat-cow will look like this. Cat, cow, cat, cow. See how your shoulders come forward, shoulders come back. All right, if we're doing it on the floor, here we go. Cow, cat. 2, 3. So you can do this either standing or on hands and knees. 4. And we're not going real fast here. 5. I'm on a really good stretch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That's your cat-cow. All right, now we've got our hopping kicks. We love these hopping kicks. This is for the lambs that were sacrificed. 15 on each leg. Here we go. 1, 2. If you can't do the hop, don't do the hop. Just do the kick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, now we've got our dumbbell front raises. So for these, make sure that you're using a dumbbell that's light enough that you don't have to go like this, right? You want your dumbbells to be light enough so that your core stays engaged like this. Straight back. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3. This is a typical exercise. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, the last thing we've got are push-ups. Again, either do your push-up on the side of a piece of furniture, on the floor, or on the wall. If you're on the floor, you can also do with knees down or with one knee down and one leg out. So I'm going to do regular push-ups here. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, we have earned a water break. So have some water, and then we're going to go through these same exercises one more time. So I hope everybody had a good end to their Passover. We had an amazing end to our Passover because my wife had a recipe for a quinoa, sweet potato, spinach layered thing. That was, I mean, you know, every once in a while you get a Passover dish and you're like, man, I could eat this whenever. I mean, it was really, really good. So I'll see if I can get the recipe and share. But boy, was it good. And super healthy too. All right, we're gonna go through everything one more time, and then we've got a break, and then we've got our crazy Tabata, okay? So again, we're gonna start out with our figure eights. Whichever way you were going with the dumbbell last time, go in the opposite direction this time. If you don't remember, Azoigatus, it's not the end of the world, right? Here we go. Get the music up a little bit louder. Here we go, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, now we've got our calf raises. You can hold on to your dumbbells during the calf raises. Remember to squeeze those calf muscles when you're off the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're not just bouncing up and down here. We're actually holding at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, now we've got our squats. Again, for the squats, you can either do them holding dumbbells or without dumbbells, whatever you'd like to do. 15 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to watch those knees. 5. Those knees should stay back. 6. They should not be moving ahead of your toes. 7. 8. If your knees are creeping forward. 9. It means you got to get your butt out further. 10. 11. Remember to keep your chest up as well. 12. 13. 14. And 15. All right, now we've got our dumbbell punches, 15 punches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now we've got our cat cows. Again, cat cows either standing or on hands and knees. 15 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale and exhale with each breath. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I love cat cows. Such a good stretch. All right, now we've got our hopping kicks. Here we go. 15 hopping kicks. You can do them without the hop if you need to. In which case, you'll just kick like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, now we've got our dumbbell front raises. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that core engaged. 6, 7, 8. We shouldn't be swinging at all. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And finally, push-ups. Again, either on the wall, on a piece of furniture, on the floor. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, good work. All right, we are done with Parshat Shmini. Have some water. And what we have next is our Counting the Omer workout. Okay, so our exercises for counting the Omer. We've got a Grapevine, dumbbell reciprocal bicep curl. So you're going to want your dumbbells nearby. Reciprocal is one arm up, one arm down. Remember, each of these exercises we're only doing for 20 seconds. We're doing it 7 times at 20 seconds, but each time only 20 seconds. Then we've got good mornings. Good mornings, dumbbells up here. We bend forward at the hips. We're not really bending. We're just hinging. We have a straight back. Then we've got alternating forward lunges. If you want, you can do lunges to the side, or you can do reverse lunges. And then we've got dumbbell shoulder press. The dumbbell shoulder press, we're going to start like this. And as we come up, we're going to rotate our wrists like this, okay? Then we have scapular retractions, which I'm going to use my dumbbells to do. That's the one where we bring our elbows together like this and bring our shoulder blades together behind our back. And then the last exercise is skaters, okay? And we all know skaters. So we're going to do 7 exercises. Then we have a minute break. Then the next 7-minute break, next 7-minute break. So we're already going for about a half hour here. You need to take a break, take a break. That's the thing with Tabata. It's a time thing. You don't have to get in 20 reps or 15 reps or whatever. Do what you can in those 20 seconds, all right? I'll be reminding you of what the exercises are that we have. Here we go. We've got a 10-second warning. To get us started, our very first exercise is Grapevines, right? So you should know that from Israeli dancing. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Just like doing a hora. All right, take a 10-second rest. Grab your dumbbells for reciprocal bicep curls. Here we go. Remember, no swinging. Nice engaged core here. All right, take a rest. Now we've got our good mornings. So good mornings, we start here. Dumbbells up on our shoulders, feet shoulder width apart. And all we're doing here is hinging forward at the waist. All right, take a break. Now we've got alternating forward lunges. Go. And if you want, you can do these lunges with dumbbells. That adds a little bit of a challenge to it. You don't have to do it. All right, take a rest. Now we've got our shoulder press with rotation. You can do the standing. I'm going to do it half kneeling so you can see what I'm doing. So just rotate those wrists. At the bottom, they're facing forward. At the top, they're facing towards each other. All right, 10-second rest. Now we've got our scapular retractions. Great for our backs. Bring those elbows together. Just gonna bring those shoulder blades together behind your back. All right, now we've got skaters, and then we get a rest. That'll be the end of round one. And if you want, you can do this without the hop. Just do it like this. Just want you to keep on moving. All right, take a rest. We've got 1 minute. 1 minute of rest, so have some water. Oh, I just made a mistake and turned off the music. That wasn't good. All right, here we go. We've got our grapevines. Sorry about that. My bad, and it's been recorded for posterity too. All right, take a rest. Bicep curls. All right, take a break. Now we've got our good mornings. This is an exercise that looks deceptively easy. If you keep your legs nice and straight, you're going to feel a great hamstring stretch here. A stretch across the back of your legs. All right, 10-second break. Alternating lunges. So this time I'm doing it holding my dumbbells. You don't need to do that if you don't want to. Especially if you're holding onto a chair or something for balance. You don't want a dumbbell in your hand at the same time. All right. All right, we've got our press with rotation. All right, take a rest. Now next we've got our scapular rotations. Scapular retractions, excuse me. Here we go. Bring those elbows as close together as you can. And the shoulder blades meet behind your back. Great exercise for posture. All right, 10-second rest. And then we've got skaters and we'll be done with round 2. All right, get a 1-minute break here. Have some water.
Rabbi, I'm unmuting for 1 second to say hello to Fred and Susan. They just had their 50th wedding anniversary on Sunday.
Oh, mazel tov. Boy, if I had known, I would have made you do 50 push-ups. That's great news. So I do want to remind everybody as well that next Wednesday, we're not going to have a live class. It's going to be a recorded class like it was last week. At our next break, I'll tell you what's going to happen because I know that the words sort of got messed up. Okay, we got 5 seconds, and we're going back to round 3. Here's our grapevines. Go! All right, go ahead and grab your dumbbells. Bicep curls. Wow, 50 years. That's amazing. I've barely done anything for 50 years. All right, now we've got our good mornings. So bring those dumbbells up to your shoulders. Leaning forward. Butt goes back. Keep that back straight. Don't hunch over. All right, now we've got alternating forward lunges. Go! All right, take a rest. Now we've got our shoulder press with rotation. All right, now we've got our scapular retractions. Go! All right, 10-second break, and we finish up round 3 with skaters. Go! All right. Have some water. So again, next week, I unfortunately have to be out for the whole day for some testing. It's part of a study. I'm not sick. What's going to happen is you will get a link for the video. It'll be on a video that you can watch. Also, if you go to where all of these videos are archived, so that should be somewhere on the B'nai Yeshurun website, you'll be able to see all the workouts that we've done, but you'll see the one there as well for next week. Okay, we've got Grapevines in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. All right, 10-second break. Bicep curls. All right, get ready for good mornings. Feet shoulder width apart. Such a good stretch. Keep that back straight. Don't worry if you can't bend very far. It's better to keep a straight back than it is to try to get low and slouch over. All right, 10-second break. Now we've got alternating forward lunges. Again, if you want, you can do lateral lunges or reverse lunges. Here we go. All right, 10-second break. Now we've got our shoulder press. So again, this is a lot of workout, but it goes fast because we're changing every 20 seconds. Hopefully that heart rate has come up a little bit. All right, now we've got our scapular retractions. Looking good. I can see everybody doing their thing here. Looks real good. All right, 10-second break and skaters, and we'll be done with cycle 4. 3 more cycles left. Get those arms going if you can. All right.
Rabbi, if I could make one other announcement. If anybody has a problem with the link for the recorded class or how to get to the YouTube channel with the previous ones, please contact Shani Kadis in the office, not me. I'm not the expert in this. I did my best to help everybody last week, but please contact Shani. I am not the expert, okay? Thank you.
Yes, and I don't have any way to get in touch with everybody because I don't have the list. I just meet you guys here. So, okay, we got 7 seconds, and now it's back to our grapevines, round 5. Here we go. Oh, wait, I did the wrong exercise. All right, let's get ready for our bicep curls.
Exercise.
All right, time for good mornings.
Exercise.
Right. All right, 10-second rest. We've got our lunges next. Let's lunge. All right, let's get ready for those shoulder presses.
Exercise.
All right, next we've got our scapular retractions.
Exercise.
All right, now we've got our skaters. It's our last exercise in round 5. Go! All right, we got to rest now. 5 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. How's everybody doing? We all right? All right. Can't believe what a beautiful day we've got today. And of course, by the weekend, it'll turn rainy. All right, we got 10 seconds, and we got our grapevines. This is round 6. Let's get ready for those grapevines.
I just can't control my feet. I just can't control my feet. I just can't.
All right, grab your dumbbells.
I just can't control my feet. Sunshine, living on the moonlight, living on the good side. Living on the green, living on the sunshine, living on the moonlight, living on the good side, living on the green.
All right, here we go. Get ready. Good mornings, round 6. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Alternating lunges. 2 and 1. Let's lunge. All right, let's get ready for shoulder presses. Wow, everything looks great here. Seeing lots of power. All right, let's do our scapular retractions in 6 seconds. 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
Remember, this is all about bringing those shoulder blades to the center of your back. All right, skaters. And then we've got 1 round left. Let's skate. All right, last round. Have some water.
Recovery.
30 seconds. And then we're back to our grapevines. Hopefully we all got a good schwitz on here. I'm going to change my name to Itzik because I'm schwitzing. You ready? 10 seconds. Here comes our last round. We got this. Let's get ready for our grapevines.
Exercise.
Let's go. Grab your dumbbells. Last set of bicep curls. 2, 1, and go. All right, 10-second rest. Last set of good mornings. Get those shoulder dumbbells up to the shoulders. 2, 1. Good morning. Hopefully you can get a little bit deeper now. Just got a little bit more loosened up. Stretch those hamstrings. All right, 10-second rest, alternating lunges.
Exercise.
The end is in sight. All right, let's get ready for our shoulder presses.
Exercise.
Scapular retractions. 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
Remember to relax those shoulders. Don't scrunch them up. Bring those shoulder blades together behind your back. All right. We're going to finish up with our skaters.
Exercise.
Go.
Rest.
All right. All right. Good work, everybody. All right. We're going to take just a few moments to do a little bit of stretching. We're going to start out with reverse shoulder rolls. All right, now we're going to take our hands on top of our heads like this and go side to side. You should feel a nice stretch on the side of your rib cage. All right, arms straight out in front of us. Bring it across. Other arm. And next thing we're gonna do, if you're not standing, we'll stand for a quad stretch to finish things up. So quad stretch, go ahead and reach behind and grab that ankle or the top of your foot. Don't have your knee out here, have your knee here, and then pull back. So from the side, it looks like this. Pull back, and you get a beautiful stretch across the front of your leg. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side now. All right. Good work today, everybody. Next week, we got quite a challenge because it's Tazria Metzora. How do you make a workout out of that? I don't know. I'll figure something out. But in the meantime, remember next week we won't be live. It'll be recorded, and Shani will get all the information to you. And again, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. Have a good afternoon, and make sure that you hydrate. Lots of water this afternoon, okay? Thank you very much, everybody.